Hello, I'm Red Moon. And I'm Blue Moon. What's going on? Editor, okay, let me try to say it. Hello, I'm Red Moon. And I'm Blue Moon. What's going on? Okay. Okay, hello, I'm Red Moon. And I'm Blue Moon. And welcome to a really this video! Sorry for that. Are you okay? Yeah, sorry for that weird glitch. It was almost like a blast from the past. What a coincidence! That's exactly what this video is! We'll be talking about our past experiences with LPS and LPS's past. Ooh. And maybe at the end of the video we'll be talking about the mystery LPS Great Dane. And by maybe, I mean definitely we'll talk about it at the end, so stay tuned for that. We'll be dividing all of our stories up into categories. The first category is called Nowhere and Everywhere. The second category is called Finding LPS Now versus in the past, and the third is called Mystery Pets. I'm falling off this chair because you're on the edge of your seat. You'll be on the edge of your seat watching this, so you better stay tuned for the craziest LPS facts. I don't know why I'm trying to sound like BuzzFeed right now. We're not used to these kind of videos. Okay, take a test to find out what kind of taco you are. I bet I'm like a, I don't even know what kind of tacos there are. Anyway, we're getting off track. Speaking of going off track, I got this video idea from a dream I had a few days ago. In my dream, I was walking in school. It was the end of the day, the bell rang, so I was gonna walk to my bus. Well, as I was walking, I see Red Moon's mascot. Yeah, yes, me. I see her LPS laying on the floor with a bunch of people walking over it, so I run over and I pick it up. I didn't even think, why did Red Moon bring her mascot to school? I was just like, oh, she dropped it, oh my god. And then I went over to her, I found her, and I was like, you dropped your LPS, and she was like, oh, thanks. Like, she didn't seem that worried about it. She's like, oh. Unlike me, I'd be like, oh my god, where'd you find it? How'd you get it? And then, as I was walking over to her, I picked up another LPS, which was me, but it was a custom because the whole back of my head was painted blue. What a creative custom, let me say. The back half of me was all blue. In my dream, we were left wondering, is there someone in our school that knows about our channel and made a custom of us, but dropped their custom, and now we happen to find it? And then I said in my dream to Red Moon, I was like, you know, we find a lot of LPS randomly out of nowhere. Maybe we should make a video about all of our LPS that we found out of nowhere. And then she woke up, and now we're doing it. Yeah. So that's how we got this video idea. We decided to make it a little more interesting and throw in a bunch of facts that we know about LPS since we've been collecting them since they came out. We will be primarily focusing on G1 LPS, too far back. These G1 LPS, and all things we've noticed about them. The first thing we noticed about G1 LPS is that they're everywhere. In newer LPS, you notice that they make one type of LPS, say they make this husky, and they put it in 1 or 2 sets. Well, in G1 LPS, they make, like, say this white bunny, for example. It's in at least 4 or 5 sets. They do this with a lot of the early LPS. Look at this cat, look at this dog, look at this other cat. Like, they are in every single set because they didn't have a lot of LPS back then. They just kind of recycle them and put them in board games and stuff. And that's how you were most likely to get more doubles. Yeah, it was kind of like Shopkins or something where, like, it's a blind bag, but you know what you're buying. It's like, if you want this LPS, you're gonna have to buy a duplicate of the LPS you already have. So the majority of old LPS collectors have a lot of duplicates, including us, but for different reasons. When we were little, we would always buy the same exact pack or the same exact LPS for no reason. Like, we'd be at the store, our mom would be like, you can have an LPS. And we would pick, like, a bat, and I'd pick, like, a dog, but then I'd be like, but I kind of want the bat. And instead of getting the one I actually wanted, I just get the same one she got, because if she had one, I would want it. We would share the LPS, but we just wanted our own version of it. I don't know why, so we have a lot of duplicates. This is the most extreme example I can think of. Do you see this pack right here? It came with, I don't even know, like 8 LPS, including us, by the way. That's where we got our mascots from. Because we bought 2 of those packs for no reason. Like, I wonder who was with us when we bought those. Like, they just let us buy 2 packs of the same thing. We can go on and on about how we got each and every one of these LPS, but we're just gonna say, for time's sake, that a lot of these are because we wanted duplicates. A few of them are because people got them for us because they're twins and they thought it'd be funny if we got duplicates, and a good 25% of them are because they're old G1 LPS and they came in a lot of packs, so you'd end up getting a few duplicates. Such as these chicks. At one point I thought we had 4, but I guess we lost the other one. You may be thinking, why don't we sell sell the LPS or trade them. Well, I'm too attached to them now, and I'm a hoarder, so I'm just gonna keep all of them. So don't ask for them because I want them all. They could be useful. I'm apparently greedy. AKA Dylan. Yeah, he's useful. We can use him as like duplicate or teleporting or something. Let me do my thing, you know. On the opposite side of the spectrum, we have OPS that seem to appear out of nowhere, that we have no idea where we got them or how they ended up in our possession. Such as the main cat from our OPS series, Neo Me. I remember when we were little, I just looked in my little bag of LPS and I pulled that one out and I was like,
Red Moon, did we get this from somewhere? Because I don't remember getting this at all.
And I went downstairs to ask our grandmother because we were at our house and she didn't really have an answer. She was just like, I don't know, maybe you just forgot that one existed or something. And I was so confused. Like, I'd never remembered this LPS in my life. Somehow we have it now. I don't even remember where it came from. Like, I have to look up what pack it is. Well, I'll get up and put it on the screen. Me right now doesn't know this. It's just a mystery OPS that makes our series more magical. How this mysterious OPS appeared out of nowhere in our possession. It was meant to be. It was like, you need this LPS for your series 6 years from now. Here you go. One of the biggest complaints a lot of new OPS tubers have is that finding old OPS is really difficult. Like, extremely difficult. And really expensive. Back in the day, back in my day, kids, when LPS were first coming out, like in 2005, I don't even remember, we were like 6, they were really easy to find. You could find them anywhere. We put them on our birthday cake, they're so easy to find. We could potentially eat them and not care. Usually back then, and back in 2009, 2005, 2010, there's a lot of years they were out, we used to get them in board games, like Monopoly. That was the best game ever. Other places we can get them were in McDonald's. We'd go to McDonald's expecting real OPS and you get these weird, like, fake OPS. I don't even know they're kind of, like, you couldn't even take them. Stands. Yeah, you couldn't take them off of them. It's really difficult. We have a lot of those. That's part of our duplicates, actually. So you can get them from board games, McDonald's. I'm sure you can get new OPS from McDonald's now, but it was more common in the past. You can get them from video games. Like, we had a whole video about an OPS DS video game that came with OPS. So you can get them in a lot of different places. You can even get them with book bags and keychains. I think we had an OPS book bag at one point. OPS was out there making money with all their merch back then. And we were here to buy. And we were ready with our money to take for them to take. Not our money, but other people's money. Oh yeah, we were like 6. So speaking of video games, does anyone remember LPS Online? If you guys are old like us, we're 16, it's not that old, but like, it was like Animal Jam, but for OPS, and it was so fun. It was kind of like Webkins, yeah, it was like an OPS version of Webkins. You'd get a stuffed animal, and you'd enter the code like in Webkins, and you'd have a playable pet online. Actually, you know what, we'll let this ad explain for you. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Littlest Pet Shop Online is every girl's dream come true. A virtual world where Littlest Pet Shop pets come to life in an exciting, beautiful, and safe online world with lots of fun games and activities. Collect tons of lovable pets and create your own pets too. Play tons of exciting, fun games to earn kibble coins and rewards. Connect with friends and make new ones too. Chat, go on adventures together, or create your own scrapbook. You'll never run out of fun in Littlest Pet Shop Online. Enter the code from your LPSO pet to bring her to life online and get special virtual gifts. Littlest Pet Shop Online, where your favorite Littlest Pet Shop pets come to life.
Do you like that blast from the past? It's so fun, and if you pay attention at the end, it says from 2009, which makes me feel so old, like, oh my god. This is very off topic, but while we were looking at LPS Online, we remembered that for a short period of time, before the LPS TV show came out, there was LPS webisodes. I still remember the theme song. Littlest Pet Shop, perfectly what you wanna do? Okay, you don't hear her sing, but like, it was so cute. Even though I hate Blythe, remember Blythe? Oh my god, her eyes are so creepy. She was in the webisodes, and basically, like, she had a room full of pets and they just do random stuff. Really adorable, and I loved the art style back then, but yeah, it's like for little kids, but back then it was my thing. I loved it. Like, Meow Manor, Meow Manor, welcome to Meow Manor. You missed out that episode. Oh my god. It was basically where Blythe got a new cat and she brought it into the room and this dog gave the cat a tour of all the cat stuff and they sang this little song and it was so cute and the cat's just so cute. Just enjoy these clips. Just watch, just watch.
And last but not least, the best kitty condo ever. Meow Manor. Meow Manor, Meow Manor, welcome to Meow Manor. Meow Manor, Meow Manor. Meow, meow, meow. Are you feeling like your kitty fur is quite a mess? Well, there is no need to fill up with cat distress. Right here at Meow Manor, you can groom away. 'Cause every day at Meow Manor's a great hair
makes me love LPS just because they're so cute. Back to the main part of the video. Let's step out of the past for a few minutes and talk about where you can get them now. It's not like you can walk into a store and buy old LPS. You can of course buy new ones, but you know, finding old ones is not going to be a walk in the park. Main places to get them is Amazon, eBay, yard sales, and at stores that don't restock their shelves. We've done all of these things. Amazon is 10 times more expensive. For example, we looked up LPS board games on Amazon, and they are expensive. Look at this one. Something $75, I think. And on eBay, it's very hard because there's a lot of fakes. Like, for example, this one, it says there's like 1,000 in stock or something, or only a few left, and it's just like, it's obviously fake. Actually, I found this one, and it looks real, but then I scroll to the bottom, and then there's a review that says they're fake. Like, you really have to watch out for fake LPS on eBay and on Amazon sometimes. Yeah, sometimes Amazon redirects you to eBay, and you have to buy some expensive fake LPS. You've seen those fake LPS videos on YouTube. They're everywhere. For the most part, you can tell they're fake when they are featuring dachshunds, collies, any of the really wanted LPS, and it tells you if there's 1,000 sold, because no one has 1,000 dachshunds. It's not possible. And they're like $5 or something. That's not possible. Better to get a singular LPS that's really expensive than getting a whole boatload of cheap knockoffs. Yeah, we've gotten some LPS from eBay, like these LPS Jack Russells in our series. We got them just because of the pun. Hi, I'm Jack, and I'm Russell, the Jack Russell twins. Alright, and we got this cat and this husky from eBay, and we basically get them for like $20, which is pretty expensive, but it's better than getting fake LPS and taking the gamble. And other LPS we got from, it's like a flea market where people sell their stuff. It's like a garage sale, but with a bunch of people. We may have a whole video about us getting these LPS. Go watch it if you want to see us finding LPS at a flea market. We forgot that you can also get old LPS in blind bags. I know you can with new ones, but the old LPS blind bags were so cute and creative. Like, they had a blind bag that was just like colors of the rainbow, basically. And like cutest LPS was adorable. Or teensies. They had teensies was a weird time. Yeah, we don't talk about teensies. We have actually, they make great fake LPS for your LPS. It's like an LPS for your LPS. Like an LPS Inception. If you're not up to date with this mysterious Great Dane and have not been following our videos, we basically were on Amazon one day and came across this Great Dane.
What's new at the Littlest Pet Shop? The new Tail Waggin' Fitness Club. Now your littlest pets can work out and play in a whole new place.
Fittest, funnest, littlest pets.
Is that a kangaroo? Yep, he's new.
You can jump, spin, move, and groove in the new Fitness Club.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere. We think he's closely related to LPS number 636, but we had no idea, so we've been trying to look for more information about him and where we can get him. He's been seen on the back of a lot of packages, but as you know, he's nowhere to be seen in real life. We know he actually exists. A lot of LPS tubers have him, but it turns out they were custom every time. For this one occasion, we received a post about him that seemed pretty real. On Amino, LPS_Nutella told us she found another LPS Amino member that seemed to own the mysterious Great Dane we've been looking for. After following her advice, we went to check it out, causing us to stumble upon these photos. Can you find him? Sound like the really excited. I know I do. Can you find him? He's right here in the bottom hand corner. After looking through the comments for more information, I found this conversation. Nikki_LPS says, "You're so in luck. By the way, you own the prototype Great Dane." And then LPS Beauty replies, "This is a custom my mom made for me. This is a prototype and was only released in pictures. My mom sells them for $26 plus $4 shipping." So I go and comment where we can buy them from, and she deleted my comments. It said she replied, but I went and clicked on it, it was deleted. So don't go bother her or anything, like, she's just a custom, like, we should mind our business and not go stalking her. We appreciate that people are sending pictures of where they see this prototype Great Dane. It's not really a mystery anymore because a lot of people come to the conclusion that he's just a prototype and he was just never released. So he's not really a mystery. You can still send us pictures of where you find him, that's still interesting. So unlike BuzzFeed Unsolved, we can call this mystery solved. Case closed, he's a prototype. Even Alice LPS made a video about him, just basically saying there's only one of him in the world, which is the one of him in that video, and it's probably destroyed somewhere because they never released him. We're so sorry this mystery has to come to a close, but we can open another one because we have another mysterious LPS we discovered a really long time ago, actually. Yeah, very long. We just never mentioned this. So on a lot of old LPS posters and merchandise, you know, they're always out there selling their merch, there was this collie LPS, and I remember owning it, but but it never actually existed. It's not anywhere. I can't find it anywhere, but I know it existed because it's on every old LPS merch, like this old poster we own. This LPS, which is similar to it, or this LPS, which is similar, even though this is a Husky. I don't even know what they were thinking when they made that. And there was no old G1 LPS that looked like that, so I don't know why they're featuring LPS black and white poly. Yeah. I don't get why it was on those old LPS posters if it never existed. Kind of like exactly my thing with the prototype. Like, why are they gonna put it on packages if it's not real? And they're doing the same thing for that. Like, I swear I owned it and it just doesn't exist. It's just bad marketing. If you have seen this LPS anywhere, please send us pictures because I really want to see more pictures of it. The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. LPS, just get better marketing strategies. Yeah. The last category that we're gonna talk about is very small and doesn't really fit anywhere else. We're gonna talk about stealing and replacing LPS. We're just gonna give examples of LPS we stole or replaced. For example, this gray cat, Red Moon, stole from me in kindergarten or elementary school. We told this story in our Ultimate LPS tag. Blue Moon lost this LPS in the sand a really, really long time ago, and back in elementary school we had an inside recess, and they had a whole packet of LPS, and I thought no harm in taking this for Blue Moon, and I did, and it's right here, so don't steal. Stealing is wrong. Stealing's wrong. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, but don't steal. It's never worth it, except this one time it was. No one noticed it was gone because no one played with them, so really no harm. No foul. Anyway, I can't justify this. No stealing. I'm bad. Hit me. I just it backfired because I was also part of it. I encouraged the behavior. Okay, anyway, these two last LPS are just pretty random. This LPS I remember having when we were little, and its head popped off and we got a replacement for it. This LPS, it came in this pack. We have the two other cats from this pack, but this one got chewed up by our dog, so we got a replacement of it, but it took 5 years because this one's so expensive because she's supposed to be Brooke. Brooke from LPS Popular. That's what people call her, so we made a whole video about it because we were so happy to get her back. That's really all we have for you. Is very random mumble jumble of things. We just thought we should share with you the wonders of old LPS, the complicated story of LPS, and how confusing they are. Seriously, Hasbro, everything would be fixed if you just brought the old LPS back. Remember our compromise video? Remember that? You should just make a line with old LPS and make a line with new LPS. It's not that simple, but we should probably just let go and just let them move on. We're kind of too old for LPS at this point, but we're collectors and we use them for stories and music videos and stuff. It's a lot easier than using real people. So anyway, this is kind of the end of the video. I really hope you enjoy old LPS and enjoy learning new stuff about them, because I'm surprised a lot of people don't actually know the history of LPS. So if you want more videos about old LPS, please comment them down below. Follow us on LPS Amino for more LPS stuff. Follow us on Instagram for more LPS and doll stuff. Yes. Random but perfectly timed dance party! Thank you for fan art. We don't have this much this time since you just made a video. Thanks for watching. Let's go on a hunt for another mysterious LPS. Bye. Excuse you. Leave. No, I don't. No. Take this green lizard, these cats, and 3 of these chicklings. Chicklings? Chicklings totally your work. These are beautiful.
Great hair day. Meow Manor, Meow Manor. Welcome to Meow Manor. Meow Manor, Meow Manor. Wow, that was fun.